everyone. It's a little bit of a weird video today, but I wanted to talk about the whole Rick and Morty situation that's been going on. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about it, and I figured, hey, I'm a fan. Why not me being a fan make a video for it? But yeah, this goes back. I done my research this time. I swear. I'm sorry if my eyes are looking away again. But I did my research, and apparently in 2020, Justin Moreland, if everybody knows him by now because it's blown up the whole media. But apparently he was charged originally with some kind of domestic abuse thing, which I don't follow people, so I never knew that until this whole thing started being released now. But I mean, I don't know. They're saying like he hit women and all that junk, and then the companies like Adult Swim and stuff like hit it for a little bit, and I don't know if they're talking about Hollywood or something like that. Like the big companies, they were hiding it so that he can do the show and they'll make money off him. But fast forward now, it got completely worse. Now everybody's acknowledging it again. I don't know why it was dropped in the first place, but it was. And now it's coming back to it, and now his small company, that's Squanch Games, that apparently that's the name of the company. I didn't, but it's really bad. There's not much I can really say that other people haven't said already. But originally I thought people were gonna get fired. I thought everybody's gonna lose their job, but come to now, they're not. We've already fast forwarded this whole thing, and Adult Swim has announced, I think yesterday. I want to say yesterday. Apparently on Twitter, I don't really use Twitter, so I wouldn't have seen it if nobody talked about it. But they said they fired Justin Moreland, and if you don't know who this guy is by now, it's the person that voices Rick and Morty himself, and it's gotten pretty bad. But they said that they fired him, so he's no longer going to be working with them on anything. Even the game company, High on Life, the gameplay I did for you guys. So that's gonna suck. But yeah, a lot of people are confused. A lot of people are scared on how Rick and Morty's gonna keep going. They already announced that season 7 is being worked on even without Justin Roiland being there. I don't know how that's gonna work. See, I could feel for the people, because I know some people. I don't know if any of this is true, but I'm just going off of what I heard in videos. But they said that some people from the company showed like texts that he was giving them, and it was very dirty and nasty. And I really, me personally, I don't follow people. I don't watch what everybody does, or watch their life story. So I didn't know he was a dirty person like that. I didn't really catch on to that. I don't get that effect unless somebody says it to me. But yeah, it's not looking good. A lot of fans are scared. They don't know how the show is gonna keep going, because you probably have to have new voices, and you see, if he was a voice of maybe one of the side characters, that you probably would never see, maybe it wouldn't be a big deal. But he voices Rick and Morty, and those are the two main characters in the show, and if the voices change too much, you might see it go back down, But I heard that was like the biggest show on Adult Swim right now, and I wouldn't blame them. I mean, it's a huge thing, whenever a season comes out, they collab with Wendy's, they always do like a new commercial, and it's a huge thing. Every season they make it like really huge, and they get a lot of money from them. It's Rick and Morty. We're not gonna pretend like they're not getting any money from it. But yeah, me personally, I don't know how the show is gonna keep going on without him. I mean, I could see what people were doing. I understand, that they're going through tough times with this dude, and they probably were victims of some things that he said that was dirty. I can understand that. Can't hate him for that. But going forward, I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. I'm praying on it. I hope hopefully season 7 turns out good. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know, because if the voices change drastically, and it doesn't sound the same, people are gonna drop the show, and then you're gonna lose views, you're gonna lose money, and then the show's over. You know, it's rough because it's you know, the show's still going. You know, I'm kind of pissed that this dude, you know, was someone like that, because, you know, you just screwed over, you know, everything, you know, and it sucks because it's the start of 2023, and this is already big news that's happening, and it shouldn't be happening. You know, it just goes to show you, don't waste your life away doing horrible things, because, you know, things like this, you know, that you thrive on, Rick and Morty, you can end it in an instant. But, that's really what I want to talk to you guys about. Again, nothing that you really haven't heard from other videos, but I figured just having a little talk, you know, I figured I might as well share my thoughts since I'm a fan of the show. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to affect it. I really don't. Because they've collabed with Fortnite before. They've collabed with, oh God, what, multiverses. So, you really got to understand how things are going to be bounced back, or how things are going to happen. But, yeah, hopefully everything turns out okay. Hopefully, I can't really say anything too good, because, you know, he was apparently a bad person opposed to some people, so I hope everything does turn out for the show, at least. You know, Rick and Morty's a big show, you know, people care. But, that's really it. Share your thoughts down below. If you even like Rick and Morty, if you don't, whatever, just listen to the video as far as you get. But, yeah, it's not cool. It's a horrible start to the year. But hopefully things work out and we can all move on. And yeah, that's all I really need to say. So thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video.